everybody. Thank you. Carol, I'm just saying we're here. All right, darling, because she's messaged. She says, is anybody here yet? Yeah, we're here, my love. We've joined you. Bless you.
Oh, bless
Thank
her.
you for messaging in. I'm going to pop that down there just for the minute while we're going down the counter because we have got an Emblem show and it's amazing. So I know you had a lot of love in the earlier hour because you're all excited about Alice. And so we've brought Alice. Oh, my goodness. These are fantastic, Emma. Love these. Now, where to watch? You can watch us on YouTube because that's what you asked us for. So we've done that for you. However, you need to be shopping on the social media sites. So you need to shop on Instagram and Facebook. And, of course, on our lovely shopping VIP website as well, which is incredible. That bit there, look. Because I'm like,
bless you.
I'm like the little
pedestal,
the little hobbit, aren't I? Bless. So yes, thank you for joining us. You will be given codes, and the lovely Sam. We've got our producer Sam. We've got Lauren on cameras today, which is a little bit different for you, isn't it, my love? Because Lauren's normally in the producer corner. So we've got the eye at the side of us that will also give you all the details from the products. All you need to do is type shop and the code. So the first one today is Shop Queen. Okay, pop that into the comments. You will then get a message from us that says thank you very much. In there, there's a link. Click the link and it takes you straight to your basket on the website. Log in, peruse the website because now we've got our fabulous new website that gives you the destination of brand shop. Thank you. Oh,
it's there, it's just not coming out. I'm like that all the time.
I knew what I wanted to tell you. So brand shop, okay. So the difference with having the brand shop now is lovely Emlems will have their brand shop on that website. So when the hour is finished, you have still got the availability of coming back and still shopping, okay, which is amazing for all of you. Love that we've been able to do that for you. And it also speeds everything up as well. So thank you for joining us. We have brought, Emlems, Emma has brought you Alice, which is incredible. First one, as I said, Shop Queen. Now, this is Shop Queen. This is your large one, okay. These are really, I love your moulds because they're so chunky moulds. $29.99, you have got a fabulous saving of £5, but look at this.
And all of these Alice creations are completely exclusive to Highlight Crafts and Emlems. These are our own designs that we've put together and with some artists that we work with, and you won't find them anywhere else. They are stunning.
So only here. At this minute, are you going to be able to get these moulds, which is just spectacular.
And you can only get them at these low prices on Highlight Crafts.
As well. Not even on your website?
No, only on Highlight Crafts today.
You need to get them while you can because there's just this hour that for this show that we've got Alice. So if you're wanting to get these, I would absolutely put them into your baskets because you heard it here straight away that this is just for this hour. So please get on board. Put in what you require into your baskets. So Shop Queen gets you that lovely large icon.
That is huge, that one is. It's really quite heavy. It's a really substantial size.
Look at the detail.
And
I
she's,
love
she's
the detail.
beautiful.
Love the detail. Then, if you're wanting something a little smaller, of course, they've brought smaller ones. So this is Shop Small, $9.99, and you've still got a £4 saving on these. You're just phenomenal.
This is the artwork that you'll find in the papers that are coming later, and that's her. That's the Queen.
But none of the detail, from the large one to the small one, no details lost.
We never compromise on detail, so no matter how small we go, you're still going to get that lovely
Which is
detail.
Fabulous. And I do want to just say, so the lovely Emma was just telling me about that her wedding was all about Alice, which is really, Alice. I think that's brilliant. However, all of the moulds, not just moulds as in clay and things like that, you can put your chocolate in it. You can put your icing in it and use it for your cake making. You can put cake mixture because they go in the oven. And you can do all the other things like put them in, you have ice cubes and
put them in the freezer. The freezer's safe.
Just been telling me, I think this is a really cute idea that a lot of people, you know, when you do an Alice tea party, hence all the Alice, they make moulds out of the butter.
Yeah, you
and
just
they
put
have
butter
little
in.
butter packs on. That's a great idea.
I mean, how
isn't
unique!
it?
How unique is that at your tea party to make
Brilliant.
butter figures from the moulds?
I love that. Absolutely love it. However, if you are doing it for your crafting and for your cakes and things like that, I would definitely have tool moulds.
Oh,
Keep
definitely.
them
Keep them separate, absolutely.
every time. So now we're going to go to the lovely Alice herself. Here we have Shop Alice, 19.99. You do have a £5 saving. She is adorable.
She is. And the great thing about all of these moulds is you can make them look as innocent as you like, or if you prefer the darker side of Alice, you can make her look more dark, more sinister, and you can do that with all of the moulds of the characters.
I love that. Because it is a bit of a bizarre world that they created.
It really is, yes.
Love this. So remember, Shop Alice for that one, 19.99. You've got a £5 saving. I am going to be a little bit quick going down the counter because we've got an awful lot on here for you, and I do want you to be able to see a couple of demos as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And all the samples as well, because
samples,
they're amazing.
Absolutely amazing.
Gives you a lot of inspiration. And
huge.
And don't forget, you can use these moulds for resin, clay, plaster, porcelain, wax, soap. So, you know, the list just goes on. All your mixed media projects are covered.
Which is fabulous. So maybe you've got a little girl that loves her Alice in Wonderland. You can make her a whole Alice in Wonderland bedroom and upcycle a piece of furniture.
Exactly,
would look
yeah.
Stunning with all
Can you imagine
this
these
on.
characters on the drawers?
The papers.
And the papers.
On
Oh,
the drawers.
absolutely.
Amazing. So now we're going to move on to... the Cheshire.
My favourite.
My favourite character.
Yeah.
I love him. The Mad Hatter and the Cheshire are my favourites. So here we have Shop Cheshire, 19.99. Again, you've got that saving of £5. But look at the size of the characters that Emma's brought us. These aren't tiny little ones. They are coming up.
Yep, these are the large ones.
These are your big, substantial characters, which are just amazing. Maybe you're going to do a hat, as in we've got on the counter.
Yeah,
you're making
beautiful.
a hat. Maybe it's your Easter celebration, an Easter bonnet this year.
Yeah,
maybe
absolutely.
Alice themed. These are going to look spectacular. Now, depending on what medium you actually put in the mould, you can then paint it and do all sorts with it, can't you?
Yeah, you can make, you can sell anything that you make using Emlems moulds and papers. The only thing we ask is don't just make a blank cast and sell it. If you can at least paint it, that would be great. But yeah, as I say, Alice never goes out of fashion. Nope. You know, you think about birthdays, weddings, parties, tea parties, vintage, and these are just the perfect size for all of that.
Now, I do know that there is a particular shoe company, I'm not saying who, because you're probably all aware of it. Imagine these moulds and putting them on shoes.
Oh, yeah, that would be a great idea. Very good idea.
Things like that. So upcycling as well, pop it onto a handbag. Make a handbag themed Alice as well, because again, all of this is such a vintage-esque style.
Yeah, you can put them on your ceramics, your jars, your vases, your candles.
It's just endless what you can do with these.
It really is.
So remember, Shop Cheshire, that gives you, look at him. Look, isn't he amazing? Now, that is, I'm going to say it's a resin cast. Just with a little bit of mica powder on him, but look how it brings him alive. Isn't he stunning? Absolutely adore him. So now we're going to go on to Shop Hat, my favourite.
I love him.
I've got to say, he is my favourite.
Very beautiful.
And it's very
it's so detailed.
Mr. Depp, I'm afraid. So this one is 19.99. Shop Hat, you've got a £5 saving. Just look how much the depth of the mould.
Yeah.
And the detail that is in this is really top quality.
Well, that's exactly what we are renowned for. We don't compromise on detail. We have unrivaled depth in our moulds, which means that our moulds are the thickest that there are out there. We always go 1.5 centimetre plus.
Yes.
We never do thin, because I just find that they break, and you know, if you were to drop it and then it breaks again. They're also better for clay, because you've got that extra depth there. And then this beautiful hat here by Maz. Another take on the Hatter. Absolutely lovely. And she's just done a beautiful job of this.
And again, the papers are coming up, so just hang fire for those, because we've got a lovely range. You've brought some fabulous products for this.
Yeah, the papers are amazing.
Oh, aren't they? Absolutely fantastic. So just hang fire, because the papers are stunning. Now we're going to go to our mushroom. Shop Mushroom on this one. Again, 19.99. I think you have to have the mushroom.
Well, this is Alice sat on a mushroom. with the Cheshire Cat. So she's
Love her.
absolutely beautiful.
Ain't she?
And this is an absolutely gorgeous piece made by Jo, where she's just used MDF and built it. If you see, it's like a pocket watch.
Pocket watch clock.
So it's just absolutely adorable what she's done.
So all of that, papers are coming up.
Yeah.
Then use your own mediums of whatever it is, whether you like to do your inks or your painting techniques. That is a masterpiece.
It's just a lovely,
I'd be
I have that in my
thrilled.
kitchen.
I bet you, oh yeah, I bet I would. I'd never put that one away. That is out on display. Well, that is a super project. Thank you.
It really
for that.
is. It's lovely.
So Shop Mushroom 19.99. You've got another £5 saving. Now we're going to go to.
This
I'm
is
late.
beautiful.
I'm late for a very important date. Here we
So
have
there he is.
Rabbit. Shop Rabbit 19.99. Again, there's a theme going on here. Can you see this? I said that earlier. We've got another saving of £5.
And then this is one of my favourite pieces. It's by Jo. You will notice that along the way you've seen little characters. They're coming up shortly. But all this beautiful work is using our papers.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Just absolutely beautiful.
Every
single bit.
Love it. So again, Shop Rabbit for that one. We do, and again, remember right at the very beginning, Emma did say that these prices are here for this hour. You can't even get these prices on Emma's website.
No.
Only for this hour. While we've got them here, is this what price that you've got? So please, if you're loving all of this, remember to pop them into your basket.
It's a big saving because say if you're going to buy 4 of them, it's a £20 saving.
It's a huge
So it's
saving.
huge.
So I've got crafty maths. You know, like they have men maths and girl maths and all that's going on. My craft maths means that if I buy 4 of these, I've got £20 to spend on another one.
Exactly. That's
So
very
I'm going to get 5.
good thinking.
That's my craft maths. Now let's go over to the stepper because this is where you're getting almost like your what do we call them, gatherings of. So you've got your multiples on here. So at the top, love this, and I love that you've given us 2 versions of them.
So I've just done the more innocent version of Alice, and then more of a darker theme, just to represent that you can do both.
Look at that. I love this. So
That's
now
a
you've
lovely
got
one by
Shop
Gina.
Wonder. Shop Wonder 19.99. Again, a £5 saving. Aren't they just amazing? I love these. I know there's a particular lady that was a very close friend of ours. Our lovely Angie would be going mad at the moment over this because she loves Alice. And then down here, this is a true bargain.
Really
so
is.
this one is Shop 6, okay? Shop 6. And you've got 19.99, you've got a £7 saving. So what have we got in this one here?
Okay, so with this bundle, you've got the large and small Drink Me bottles. You've got the card suits. You've got a little deck of cards. Then you've got the miniature pocket watches. Oh, and the flamingos. I'm so glad you showed me that one there.
Aren't these amazing?
So you've got 6 moulds there, and they are £19.99.
So you're saving £7 overall on these. So 6 moulds, they are stunning. So when you've seen on all of the samples that we've got dotted around, those little miniature ones, that's where they've all come from.
Yep.
And I think that covers practically all of it. So you've got all of Alice's characters, and then this gives you the additions, which is the bottle, which is Drink Me, of course.
Yeah, it's very cute. They are very good. And it's all about, miniature and then large, isn't it, with Alice? So you've got all the different sizes there.
Then giving us the versatility, because Emma and Emlems brings us the smaller ones, you can then put them on your cards.
Yes.
This gives you that versatility of then complementing everything else that you're doing. But also the mini ones, maybe you're wanting to make little chocolates and put them in the tops of your cupcakes.
Exactly. Fantastic idea.
It all helps and goes to, everything matches perfectly together.
And party favours, wedding favours.
Love all of that.
And then, of course, going to your journals, your scrapbooks, your greeting cards, your boxes, just so much. I mean, that's our slogan, the possibilities are endless with Emlems.
That is, and it is. So we can put these in the freezer.
Yes, in the freezer.
And we can also oven bake with them.
Up to 200 degrees Celsius, which is the perfect for if you want to do cake mix or cookies.
That's hot. That is a hot
It
oven.
is, yeah.
Yeah, that is brilliant. So the versatility again, right from making freezer things, using the mini fridge, right across the board. So these moulds truly are cross-pollinating over any genre that you want them to be creating with, which is, I love these.
Yeah, and with 100% confidence, I can say if you look after the moulds, they'll last you a lifetime. They are not like any kind of the cheap moulds that you get out there. You have got proper quality that you'll only buy once.
So, Shop Wonder, 20% of that one is already in allocation, which is incredible. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. I will say a quick hello when I go back round to the iPad. Let's have a look at some of these.
Yeah,
these are
so we've got, this is a really sweet one with the, and then these cards are amazing.
Oh, look. These are fantastic.
They're great, aren't they?
When we go back round there, we are going to go through the paper packs because they are spectacular. Now, here in the background, you've got your back papers, you've got your ephemera, etc. So you've got a lot happening here. That is lovely.
They're beautiful, aren't they? Really lovely.
Oh, my word.
I mean, these aren't just cards, these are like gifts.
Of course they are.
Because you've got the beautiful embellishment on there. I mean, not only that, but these would be great for fridge magnets, brooches.
Yes.
You know, jewellery pieces.
Absolutely. Look, isn't the artwork stunning?
It really is, and we work closely with the artists. So these are all made by artists. They're unique. You won't find them anywhere else, and this is why they're such good buys.
Yeah, these aren't the stereotypical prints that you would find.
They're not, and I didn't want that.
No.
You know, that I wanted something different.
And you can see that. Okay, so a little update for you all. Shop 6, which are those lovely little miniatures, 20% is already in your baskets. And I knew this would fly. I knew this would happen. Okay.
Oh, and just down there, I've done some decoupage on some wooden candle holders and also on the basket there as well. That's from the Storybook range. But they are beautiful, those samples. Well, all the samples.
I love the vintage and antique effect that you can get from all of these.
I love the vintage.
So we're going to do the papers next because I know you're going to love all of this. So we're going to have a little walk back round. So first of all, a few updates. Shop Rabbit for our lovely rabbit. We have Shop Mushroom, which gives you Alice sat on those mushrooms, which is fabulous. Shop Hat. And again, you can see on all of the samples here, all of these papers and imagery that you're seeing is what we're going to go through next. So hang fire with us because they are stunning. Then we've got Shop Cheshire, our lovely smiling cat. Shop Alice, of course. Then we've got Shop Small and Shop Queen. Now, I'm going to grab the papers.
Just wanted to show you, this was originally supposed to go on here. So just as an example, this is with all the backing papers and the ephemera. I don't know if I pronounced that right.
Ephemera.
Ephemera, that's it. I always pronounce it wrong. But she just looks brilliant on there as the centrepiece. But we've used the artwork as well. But I just thought I'd put that at the back because I know you've got your little ones as well. Yes, so we've also got the topiary tree set. And we do have the large hat, the stacked teacups and the tea set. But we thought there was quite a lot here already. These frames are beautiful with the artwork. And you've got the little ones here as well. This is from Dark Alice. Yeah, you've got more papers.
I love this.
It's lovely, isn't it?
That is cracking. I think that is fabulous. Yeah, because that actually says a lot about them. I'm not going to say any more. So a little update on your shop codes, okay? Really quickly. So on Shop Queen, it's Shop Queen Large for your large one, which is the one that Emma has just shown us. And then Shop Queen Small for the smaller version. And again, doesn't make any difference when they size it down. The detail is incredible. Now, this is shop backing, okay? So if I just hold this like this, I'm just going to do a little flick through. These are now all your backing papers.
You've got to have these. If you're going to buy any pack, you must buy the backing papers because they go hand in hand.
They do.
They're 160 GSM, so it's between paper and card, and they are printed beautifully.
Oh, look.
Like photographs.
Aren't they? This is stunning. So imagine now if you've been on a particular special holiday to that place and you've been and you've done this, you've then done journaling, your scrapbooking and things like that. Oh, I like that. That is a starting point straight away for a journal page. And again, the same, curiouser and curiouser.
I've got this on a mini box set, that one.
Aren't they lovely? Oh, here he is. And then you've got the plainer backgrounds. They are gorgeous.
You've got 50, a pack of 50 there.
50, so you're getting 50. Again, 160 GSM, which is incredible. $21.99 shop backing, okay? Then we're going to move on one. This one is shop character.
That's right.
Now, this is going to give you 50 A4 sheets, again, 160 GSM, but these are all your characters. Now, I love the fact that you're giving us the snipability of being able to build and create and design.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
And they're very unique, the characters as well. They're not like, your traditional Alice, which is why I thought them being different makes them perfect.
And you're giving us in different sizes.
Yes, I always
look
do
at
that,
him.
yeah.
Oh, hello. Look, aren't these stunning? I like the teacups with the
tea
hats.
sets, yeah.
Aren't they stunning? See, right, larger ones, then going to the smaller ones, individuals, and you've done that. You've packed them all on the sheet. You've not put one image in the middle.
No, there's hundreds. There must be about 300 here. So I think this is a pack of 40. Yeah, you've got all your writing there as well.
Sentiments too. Oh, these are cute.
They're beautiful, yeah.
Yeah, I like these. Are stunning. So those are shop character. I'm losing them a little bit now. Beautiful artwork, absolutely gorgeous artwork. There we go. There's our lovely Alice. And they're just, so to me, okay, I'm just going to pick on that one on its own. Those are 6 card toppers straight away. 6 individual card toppers or gift tags or your gift bags and things like that. Love all of this. So that's shop character.
And they'll last you ages because, like I say, there's about 50 sheets there.
So now, on this one, this is shop story. 40 A4 sheets. This is your storybook backing papers.
Our storybook packs are always the most popular.
Look at these.
These are exquisite.
She's got Mad Hatter's hat on. Oh my goodness. So even just looking at this straight away, look at the character in the background that's got the hat on.
Yep.
Oh my
So
word.
you can use the moulds and give your artwork a 3D dimension.
So this is a starting point. Again, look at, oops.
Okay.
That. Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely gorgeous artwork. Okay, know what I'm getting. So again, this is your journaling, your book binding, your story.
Got the pages as well from the book.
From the original books. They're beautiful. Look at all of this. And then I love that you've got a starting point. If you ever are scared of, let's say, let me show you, you're faced with that, or you've got that as your starting point. Where would you prefer to be?
It just makes all the difference, doesn't it?
Would you prefer to start with that or go here? You're absolutely going to want to start with something that gives you the beginning of your story. Okay, this is where you're going, okay, then where's she going? And look, somebody's watching. So aren't they gorgeous? I absolutely adore these. So that is your storybook.
You've got lots and lots there. There's so many images. They're absolutely beautiful.
40. Now, one of my all-time favourites is I love ephemera. Let me get this because this is just the best. Shop ephemera, 30 A4 sheets, 160 GSM. This one is $14.99. You've got a saving of £4. Yeah. But each one of these, look how much is on here. So maybe you are doing a travel journal, but you're wanting to do something else, just be. These are also your sentiments for your artwork as well, but they're inspiring by Alice. Oh, okay. So these are super cute. Look at all these. Love all.
These are brilliant. The way you can build these up. Oh, honestly, it's wonderful. You've got so much here that's going to last you ages. So it's such good value, especially the fact that they've gone from £19 down to $14.99, is it?
$14.99 for this. And this is all coming your way. I love the fact that it's printed and it's uncoated. So that is now giving you the ability that if you have got Alice stamps and things like that, you can now use your stamps, stencils, all of that you've already got that work with Alice. You can then use that with all of this. So that is Shop Ephemera, $14.99. So a little question for you, Emma. Are we shipping internationally, my darling?
At the moment, we're not able to ship to Europe.
Okay.
But we can ship to USA.
Lovely.
But at the moment we can't ship to Europe until we sort out they've got a new law in place, so we have to...
Lots of technical things that have got
lots
to
of
be
things
in place
happening.
now.
But you anywhere outside of Europe, absolutely.
Lovely. So, yes, thank you for that. Lovely question. So now we're going to go to Shop Dark. Now, this one again, 45 A4 papers, again, 160 GSM. I love that because, again, making your cards, just touching on a little point here, and then you're using your paper clay for your moulds. You don't want to add lots of weight to your cards because obviously the price of postage. So when you've got a lighter weight, it is 160 GSM is a cardstock, okay?
Yeah.
So it's just on that verge, and it's going to add one. I love the fact that it is a little bit more durable than the paper and things like that. So and it's going to take all your other paints, all of that you can throw on these. Absolutely, every day of the week you can then do all of that on that.
And texture paste as well. They're really good if you want to layer it up.
Everything on this because it's 160 GSM. But if you've got 80 GSM, you're not going to be able to do that.
No.
But even 160 GSM is not adding that much weight to your cards.
It's not. It really isn't.
To your cards and things. So this is Shop Dark. Look at these.
You'd be amazed how many people love dark, Alice.
There we go. Look, we've got the roses. And look at this. So when you're doing your journaling or your scrapbooking, I love the fact that you've given us that white space.
Yeah.
That is where we're now going to be able to add in and do your own designing with your Alice papers.
Bit of dark Alice there for coasters.
Let's turn this round.
They're really cool. I use these on coasters.
Aren't they stunning?
They're brilliant, aren't they?
Absolutely beautiful, beautiful artwork.
These are just, they look like photos, don't they?
They do.
We've done a lot of research into printers and paper stock and card stock, and we've made sure we've picked just the right ones to give you the quality.
It's definitely your card stock. It isn't your printer, it's your card stock. Your quality of your card stock really helps. You see that on its own, I've just flipped through those two pieces. They are 4 card toppers straight away. Mat and layer, send your card. Pick one of your sentiments out from your ephemera and away you go.
Pop one of your little little embellishments on.
Absolutely. And then I love the fact that you can do that.
These are bookmarks.
This is nice.
Got some bookmarks here. See how original these images are.
Yes.
For Alice. They're not like, the bog standard images that you get. This is why we were so happy about this artwork, because it's so different.
These are, so you've even got the cutout frame. So you're going to fussy cut round here, and then you're going to put a photograph in here, which again, you can then use your ephemera and put in your lovely Alice images in here. So now think book charms, bag charms, things like that. Do your resin.
Yeah.
Do your resin.
You could put a little character in there.
Absolutely. So all your moulds and things would work in here.
What an amazing keyring.
I love, these are fab.
Look at the stamps.
Look at them.
Yeah.
So you've got your little cards.
More large bookmarks.
Oh, look at this artwork.
These stamps are beautiful.
Yeah, anything that's a stamp or a postcard. I love this.
Yep, they've got your borders.
Even your ribbons and your borders. And then again, back.
Oh, the scary dark Cheshire Cat. I love these pictures. They're brilliant.
Look, aren't these gorgeous?
And you've got your scary, there he is, Scary Mad Hatter.
Isn't he stunning? So all of that is coming to you. That is Shop Dark. So all of that is coming to you. 45 pages, 160 GSM, which is brilliant. So very quickly, I want to run through your codes again for your papers. So starting over here, shop backing, 50 A4 papers, 160 GSM, £21.99. You've got a £5 saving. Then moving on to shop character, 50 pages, A4, 160 GSM, £21.99. Shop story, which are those beautiful backgrounds, 40 A4 pages, storybook pages, 160 GSM, £18.99. Shop ephemera, which is 30 of them, 160 GSM again, £14.99. And then finally, Shop Dark, which was the last one we had a look at, 45 pages, A4, £19.99. Now, when you see these beautiful samples, look at this.
I can't wait to show you this. This is, obviously, it's all about tea parties. This is one for your special tea bags.
Oh, look.
And it's just such a beautiful piece. This is made with the Alice Storybook papers. And of course, you know, you've got your beautiful Cheshire
Look
Cat.
how that works.
Hopefully we'll have time to look in more detail at the storybook papers because they are magical. They are my absolute favourite. And they've even got little sections in that you can just cut out. They're just, honestly, they're absolutely beautiful. Yeah, they really are. I mean, we've got some lovely frames. And I love this effect here. It almost looks like wood that Gina's done here. Absolutely beautiful.
That's clever. That is really clever.
And they just look lovely. I mean, that in a child's room. But not even in a child's room. And adults love Alice.
Yeah, I think, adults, you know, for anybody, Alice is for everybody.
Everyone, absolutely.
And especially when you go down the route of the dark Alice as well, which is fabulous. So, shall we have a look at the moulds and actually demould some of the moulds?
Yeah,
I'll
definitely.
Take that with us.
That one.
We'll take this with us and we'll show this over here. So look at these. This is what we're saying about those papers. When you've got beautiful papers and fabulous artwork, it is so easy to create something that amazing. Okay,
that one's quite good as well.
We love this.
That one.
I like that. That is stunning.
Good, isn't it? Really clever.
And then, because like I was saying, 160 GSM, this has got a coating on it. Don't worry about adding in your coatings. It's got coatings on them. The
one thing that Marie, our design team member, showed me is, you know, if you get a plain sticker sheet, transparent, you can actually stick it over the images and give it a glossy look. And I just think that's a really good idea because it'll also protect your cards as well.
Look at this. Look at this for a piece of artwork.
I think so. It's just she hasn't filled it all in. She's just given a few examples. Yeah, so this is from the, how do you pronounce it again?
Ephemera.
The Ephemera collection. And look, she's doubled up on these, and it's just brilliant.
Isn't this lovely? I mean, just to sit and do something a little bit special for yourselves. But what an incredible gift to give somebody as well. So shall we have a few little look?
Let's have a look at these.
I know the shop, is it 6? Are really flying. So can we have a little look? Of course, let's have a look at
the 6. So I absolutely love these. So we've got little flamingos. You've got to have the flamingos in Alice in Wonderland, haven't you?
Absolutely, you have.
You really do.
These are I love this.
So we've got 4 of the 6. So we'll pop these out. These are my absolute favourite. These are the pocket watchers. So these are really easy to pop out. All you do is just push from the bottom and pop out. And I'm going to put some gilding wax on these.
Can I just...
Absolutely. And I'm going to show you just how detailed these are.
Look at that. That is beautiful. Is this a resin that you've used?
This is resin, absolutely.
So we've used a resin on this one. Look at this. Oh, this is super exciting.
And these are my absolute favourite. It's funny because the pocket watchers are actually from our steampunk range. Oh. But I thought, why make more when we can just add these to the Alice in Wonderland range as well? So I'm just going to quickly go over these so you can see. And the gilding wax is just going to bring out all the detail that you can see.
Oh, that's super cute.
My paintbrush is a little bit hard. But, I mean, you can see every cog. You can see every single digit. Can you manage to see that okay?
Look how much detail. This is what I mean about your depth of your moulds, because you've got the outside edge, and when you go down inside that clock,
you can see the little hands and everything.
Got every tiniest little cog in the background. No detail is lost. That is brilliant, absolutely fabulous.
Beautiful,
now,
aren't they?
Little update for you all while Emma is moulding some of these. So, 50% of the story dark has already been in allocation, which is brilliant. 40% of character, I'm not surprised because they are stunning. And then 25% of shop wonder, again, is in your baskets. Fabulous. I just need to grab the iPad because I put it down somewhere safe. I've got it. See, I'm not used to having things like this. So, Ah, lovely. So what do you use to paint the mould, please, Emma? That's from our lovely Alison Stone.
Okay, so if I'm using clay or resin, I will cover them in gesso first, which is like a primer, an undercoat, and it just stops your paint from chipping. Once that's dry, I then use acrylic paints, which of course you can get them anywhere, but I'll do like the thicker acrylic paints. And once that's dry, I love going over with gilding wax because it brings out all the detail and just makes it look extra special.
Thank you, Sue, for getting in touch. That's lovely. She says, would you please just remind her which collection is the Hatter and the Rabbit on the cards, please? I'm going to say these cards here that are in front, which paper collection were they with?
That's for the characters.
So those are in the characters,
Yeah.
Sue. Thank you for getting in touch,
right.
everybody. I'm just going to say a quick hello because we've got so many people joining us. There's a lot of love in the comments today.
Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you.
So we've got our Lorraine, Jacqueline, Elaine, Sue, Alison. We've got April. Just a minute. We've got Hannah, Maz. Hi, Maz.
Hi, Maz.
Sandra, Adele, Stephanie, Linda, Diane. Goodness me.
Hi, everybody.
There's a lot of love in here. Dee, hi, Dee, Carol, Michelle. Everybody's with us this afternoon. How lovely. Thank you for joining us.
So much.
It's been, and the fact that how much you're loving the Alice collections. They are phenomenal. So which one are your moulds?
So this is the little tiny deck of cards. So we're just going to push from the bottom and pop out.
Oh, look at that.
So again, you can even see the tiny little A's for aces that are in there. Now, what I would advise, if you're using resin, use a cocktail stick. And when you pop your resin in, just get your cocktail stick. Let me use this little tiny brush. And just make sure you go in those detailed parts with your cocktail stick. That will prevent these tiny little air bubbles that have occurred here. Because when I poured these, I didn't have time to use my cocktail stick. So it's just a little tip. When you're doing anything detailed, use your cocktail stick and you'll have no air bubbles.
No air bubbles.
So that's your little one there. This one, which I absolutely love, again, we've got some little tiny flamingos. Now, you don't need to use any mould release with Emlems moulds because they are non-stick. There you go.
Look.
They're just so cute. I mean, these would be great as earrings.
I was just, you took me straight away. You were in my, look at that. Alice earrings or a brooch. Oh my God, these are stunning.
They're gorgeous, aren't they?
Love these.
And you have got these moulds for life. You you don't need to keep buying
Nope.
the embellishments.
Nope.
You've got something that you can duplicate as many times as you want. And you could even make these and sell packs of them if you wanted to.
So this is, again, your shop 6. Remember, everybody, these are your moulds that are shop 6 to put these in your basket.
That's
There's
your
even
little
detail
tiny
on it.
Yes, it's got a beautiful Baroque frame on it, and inside it says "Drink Me." So
That's amazing.
And once you paint it, you'll be able to see it because you just go over with your gilding wax. It's very tiny, but you can just see it there. And you can also see it.
Amazing.
Just on here.
Love this.
It's a lot clearer here. There we go. So you've got Drink Me with a cupcake at the bottom. And then Drink Me again on the little one with a cupcake at the bottom.
These are amazing. So obviously you've also got your icons.
Yes, that's
as
right.
Well.
You've got your card suits, which I love that because they're just brilliant for all embellishments on everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
Again, you can just make as many as you like. You can duplicate. The same with your pocket watches. You can do them all in different colours. Quite often, you can do them in a different colour and then put your gilding wax on top, and it brings out the detail even more.
Absolutely.
But I just love this set. This is it's a staple for whatever you buy.
Yes.
You've got to buy the set.
In. Absolutely.
Oh, because it's just going to complement all of your work. And don't forget, you can do your little door signs as well.
Love
little
all
door
of
signs.
They're stunning. So remember, all of your papers, I'm going to remind you about the shop codes for the papers because they are so busy. If I can ask Emma to demould the Shop Wonder.
Yes.
Because again, Shop Wonder is absolutely flying. So I'm just going to get the details so I can talk through the papers. But if you just demould the ones that you have.
So, the tea set, don't forget we do that in large, and we also do the stacked teacups in large, and also the big Mad Hatter hat. But I didn't bring those today, but we will be bringing them because we're going to do a Alice in Wonderland Part 2. So there's your beautiful little tea set. Again, let's use some gilding wax, bring out the detail. Now this has got some flowers on the teapot and Alice, and then a miniature Alice next to it. I'm hoping that you can see that. You can probably see it better with the coloured background. So there's a miniature Alice and a little tiny Alice. Absolutely adorable.
Aren't they gorgeous?
So detailed.
So she's
I
got
love
her
them.
own bespoke teapot,
She
everybody.
certainly does.
So again, I just want to remind everybody
Mm-hmm.
about the shop codes for these, because I don't know whether it's a little bit of confusion. So for the shop, for the large, it's shop, is it large queen? Queen large. Right, okay, so
Shop
the other
queen
way on.
large.
So I think people are putting it in the other way.
Ah.
So shop queen large and shop queen small. So those are your shop codes for these two. If you've put it in already as large queen, type it the other way on. So you need to put shop queen large or shop queen small, and that'll make sure that the right piece is in your baskets. Okay, so we've covered that one off, and then we're just going to say, so this is Shop Wonder.
This is Shop Wonder. So we're going to pop out, just pop it from the bottom, and it just pops out just like that. And this is your beautiful Alice in Wonderland little logo. So we can perhaps use some different colours actually, but I always pop a bit of gold on. Again, we can see just here. So
that's nice.
that, all I did there is I just painted it in blue, and then before it dried, I wiped my thumb over it and got rid of the paint that was on the letters, and it gave that really great effect.
That's super cool.
So it's a pretty cool effect, that is.
I really like that.
And then, of course, again, they pop out so easy. They pop out so easy. And just to show you just how easy it is, do you want to pop some out?
Yes, please.
And it just shows you.
I get to do a fun bit. Oh my goodness, you don't even have to pop them out. They're just falling out.
Honestly, they're non-stick. So if you're going to use a moist clay, use a bit of talc. But look how easy they are.
Detail in these.
They're beautiful, aren't they?
Oh my
Even
word.
his hair doesn't break.
No.
Because all these little bits that look fragile, I always add a couple of millimetres to them.
No, I'm not. I know. I could feel that in the mould.
Yeah.
When I picked it up and started demoulding it, I could tell that I wasn't going to have an issue taking these out of this. Oh, here we go. There she is. There's Alice. So that is your Shop Wonder mould, and it's so popular.
Really
and I
is.
can't, it is. It really.
I
is
knew
one
it
of
would
the,
be because it's so versatile.
Yeah, everything you can do with it. Love it. So that's your Shop Wonder. Now I do want to take you back through the paper bundle a little bit.
Yeah, could we have a look at the storybook ones in a bit more detail?
I'm going to grab the storybook one and bring it over here so we can see it.
I just really want you to see, everybody, just how amazing the images are.
So what we're going to do is I'm just going to go like this, collect them all together, and we're going to go just recap the codes, and then we'll do a flick through of the storybook, because I think the storybook may be really popular.
And again, absolutely,
remember,
because it's on all those at the bottom there that I've decoupaged. And there's something magical about all of them, but particularly the storybook.
So Emma's brought all of these. They're all printed on 160 GSM cardstock, which is going to be brilliant. All uncoated for you. So you've got shop backing, which a quick flick through. Those are all your backgrounds and things like that. Whatever it is that you may need, and you've also got some large images as well. So that's shop backing. Then we're going to go on to shop character. Now, shop character is where those two have come from.
That's correct,
the cards.
yeah.
So for the lovely lady that was asking earlier, these are your shop character. So that's where you're going to find, and you're also getting your sentiments in there with that one. Aren't these gorgeous? Then you have got shop story. So this one is your
lovely.
story one. We will go back through this because I think this is brilliant. This is absolutely worth a good look at. They all are, because they're all stunning. You have got shop ephemera. Story ephemera, that's right. So we've got ephemera. So these are all your little decals. These are all the little add-ins and things that you need. The tuck-ins, the playing cards, the little tags and things like that you need. Your borders, etc. Your little card toppers, butterflies, your cabochons. So if you add shiny elements to that, it will be a cabochon.
I think the jars as well. You know,
look,
I think the jars would be good with the stickers over because it would make them look like actual jars.
So cut these out, score on those lines, and you've got little tag pockets. Brilliant. So that one is your ephemera, and then finally you've got the shop dark elements.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you want to change up your Alice. Working with Alice in a different way.
I don't know why I've got some plain sheets in between there. I think I've just
look at
probably,
that.
Yeah.
That's incredible artwork.
But these can be, we made sure that we actually put some dark backgrounds into this pack. So you can cut these out and put them on your dark backgrounds.
These are stunning. So that is your shop dark. Now, this is the one that Emma wants to go through with a little bit more detail. So this is your shop story, 40 A4 sheets. It's your storybook pages. 160 GSM, 18.99.
We've made a selection of drawers using these papers. If you get chance, have a look at our Facebook page. Loads of inspiration on there, which will give you inspiration and ideas of what to do with these papers. Emlems Silicone Moulds Limited, and you'll be able to see lots and lots of projects.
Yeah, follow on your Instagram. I'm sure there's lots on there on your YouTube pages as well. One of my favourites in here has got to be the storybook pages.
They're lovely, aren't they?
Aren't they?
We've got a piece like that actually, and I've put all of the storybook pages on it like a collage.
Yeah.
And it just looks fantastic. And you know, I think that would be great at a wedding for table names.
Oh.
Yeah, it really would.
So we have a question from our lovely Diane. Let me move all of my these are all my crib sheets. Do you want to keep flicking through that, Emma, and show everybody?
Absolutely.
So let me have a little look. I'm going to say it's on the iPad, Sam.
It is.
Have I got a star on it, darling?
Yeah,
Yay! Got it. So what medium is used on the items on the cards, please?
Right.
So on those cards, what have you used?
Gina has used clay and also some resin ones as well. And she's used gilding wax.
Ah.
So it's that simple. It will take you 2 minutes. So there's not, loads of intricate painting. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah. I just need, look, okay. This is almost a little bit like a rice paper piece.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you've got layer upon layer upon layer. In the background, you've got like a watercolour element, almost as if it's been stamped. And can you see this layer of the tree has been pushed back because of how dark this one is laid on top. And then again, you've got another layer on here. This is gorgeous, but my favourite is the fact that you've got the script in the background.
Yes, I love it.
Isn't that just a
so
beautiful
unique.
piece? Absolutely gorgeous. Again, that's where you said about the element cut out.
Yeah.
The snippability on these are fabulous.
I always use sections as well. I don't always use them as a whole.
No, cut it there.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's your card. Cut it. So you've got 2 card fronts there straight away out of 1 A4 piece of paper. And then with your backgrounds, so shop backgrounds, is it backgrounds or backing? Shop backing, that is then going to give you your mats and layers to go with
I don't know what I'd have done without the backing because it's actually been a lifesaver. For all of these pieces.
Look at the detail in the dress.
Yeah.
We both went for the same
rabbit.
thing. He's got his little jacket on. Again, look at this rice paper effect that you've got going on here. Even down to the smallest element, that here on this corner, you've got a torn page edge, and across the bottom, you've got a piece of music sheet.
Yeah.
And it follows through underneath.
It's just how rustic and vintage it looks that drew me.
Beautiful artwork.
I mean, I do. I just love it. I love all of it.
Look at these.
This is a lovely one. Look at that. And don't you find it invokes your imagination?
Yes.
It really does when you look at it.
Yeah, like I said earlier, do you want to start with a page that looks like that, putting all your fabulous elements and key pieces on, or do you want to start with a page that looks like that? I'm definitely voting for this one every time. So again, look at this artwork. We are going to just recap down the counter very quickly of the moulds. So just a quick for some of the others. So that is Shop Story.
Lovely.
Okay, absolutely love that pack. Let's go back down to the beginning. So remember, This was where we had, and I've left my moulds at the other end now, Emma. We've got Shop Queen
Here we are.
Large for your larger mould, which is, and when we're talking larger mould, Emma's not kidding. When Emlems bring us a large mould, we're having a large mould.
It's one of our biggest, I think.
It's massive.
It really is.
Oh my goodness, stay. No, it's not. I'm going to put that down before I cause a calamity.
Can I also say you can use these moulds, you can use sections in the moulds as well. So if you wanted to just do the face, or you wanted to just do the paws or the hat, you can use sections.
Brilliant. So again, and that's because of the depth that you put in these, that you've got the ability to do that. So Shop Queen Large, $29.99. We've got Shop Queen Small. Remember earlier on, if you will put in large queen and small queen, you need to flip those two round. So it's Shop Queen Large, Shop Queen Small. The small is $9.99. Just love her. Then we've got our fabulous Alice, of course, because it wouldn't be Alice without Alice in Wonderland without her. Shop Alice for this one, $19.99. You've got a fabulous saving of £5. You've brought us some incredible savings. Again, can I just say, the moulds, food safe, chocolate, ice cubes, butter pats, all of that you can use, obviously with the catering side of things, whether you're making cakes, etc. But then you can also use it with all of your resins, your hot glue gun,
wax,
and
hot glue gun,
all of that. Your wax. Oh, wax!
Yeah, wax for candles.
Candles. Oh, okay.
Wax
My
melts.
head's just gone bing. I need some of this. All of that is just stunning. So the versatility, again, across the board of everything is phenomenal. But if you are doing that and you're using it for 2 different ones, please have 2 separate ones. Don't use them. Don't be making your candles and then the day after do some butter melts, okay? You don't need to be doing that. No. Then we have got Shop Cheshire. There he is. Isn't he gorgeous? And the size of him, again, is incredible.
Yeah, it's a perfect
to be able
size.
to paint him and put all his stripes and
I love
everything
painting him.
Love him.
Love it.
Love him. So that's Shop Cheshire, $19.99. The prices that you're seeing today aren't even on Emlem's own website. It's just here
special
today
for highlight,
for the because we're special.
Yeah.
Well, you're special.
You are. You
so
all
Shop
are.
Hat. $19.99 for this one. Isn't he just the best character
Beautiful.
Ever?
The
Love
detail
him.
in this man is unbelievable.
It looks like a real face.
His holding, his teacup, his bow tie, every single part of him.
Even the detail of having the heart,
the mug
on the cup,
teacup is holding,
is just incredible. Absolutely. So Shop Hat for that one, $19.99. Then we go on to our fabulous Shop Mushroom, again $19.99. But it's not just your mushroom. Of course, you've got that beautiful Alice sat on there as well.
with the pussycat.
And it wouldn't be complete without our rabbit, would it? We've got to have the rabbit included in here. So it's Shop Rabbit, which is, again, $19.99. You've got your £5 saving again.
What a wonderful prop for a wedding or party.
I just love this. Or even as a cake topper.
Oh, absolutely.
If you put a board on top of the cake and had that as the finale
of
the top of the cake.
like the top tier.
Yeah,
wow.
and this, just stunning.
Yeah.
So, and then finally, we've got the little ones. So we've got Shop Wonder, which has been phenomenally popular.
I do love
so
this
that
one.
is all your little characters together, which is brilliant. Look at them. I love these, and I love the fact that you've done it in 2 different ways.
Yeah, so you've got your dark, and then you've got your innocent one.
Look at those.
And like I say, you can do that with the bigger ones as well. You can make them look as dark as you want with your colours, or you can make them look as innocent as you want. The Cheshire Cat, I've made one that's got fangs with bits of red on his face. Looks super scary, but looks totally different to the innocent looking one.
Yeah.
So
it's entirely the take on what you want to do. And then finally, right at the end, Shop 6. Now again, these have been so popular, and I think it's because of the versatility. You can use these on your cake making and everything else, as well as on your cards.
When you say everything, you mean everything.
We do mean everything. We've got some cracking samples. Can we just go back to this one? I'm just super... this is the one that you say sits in your kitchen.
It does.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
And that is simply some MDF that has been cut into a pocket watch shape, and she's inside. I mean, she's very talented as our Jo. She's put, the Mad Hatter in there and the teacups, and then she's layered it all, and she's made this little sign.
All the papers,
look at
everything that you
this.
can see on here is what you can be putting in your basket today.
Look at the sides
It
as well.
is brilliant. Thank you,
Beautiful.
everybody,
Thank
for
you,
shopping
everyone,
with us.
so
We've had
much.
a fabulous hour. Thank you, Emma.
It's been wonderful.
For bringing us
so
all
exciting.
Of this.
Thank you,
Yeah,
everybody.
it has. We've had a lovely hour. You've interaction and everything. We love that you send all the love that you do to Emma and Emlems when they're
supportive.
here.
I am really overwhelmed. Thank you.
And we'll see you all again real soon. You take care. Check out